Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to Ella Pastor X The Sims. This is episode 5 of my Simperial series, and we are starting this episode off immediately where we left off in episode 4 with Lady Nadira of the Kingdom of Dakari. And if you guys remember from last episode, you saw what happened with Lady Nadira. She tried to confront Lady Laureen from the Kingdom of Willow Creek, and not only did she get her face beat in once, she got her face beat in twice. And as you guys are seeing, Lady Laureen did a number on my good sis, Lady Nadira. So we are back in her household, Lady Nadira's household, to practically deal with the aftermath of that situation. But before I get into the members of the county of Dakari, I want to show you guys what their house is looking like. I promised myself that whenever we get to see a new family, I'll show you what their house looks like because Mira Ray and the people that she got to work on this save file did their big one in terms of building and all of that. But this is what the county of Dakari looks like in terms of their house. So let's go into the actual members of the county of Dakari. Here on the stove is Countess Kiva, I believe. Yeah, that's Countess Kiva of the Kingdom of Dakari. This is the current advisor to the Kingdom of Dakari, and that is Nadira's mom. This right here is Count Consort Akil. He is Nadira's dad. And this right here is Lord Bahati, and he is Nadira's younger brother. So if you guys remember from literally the last episode, everyone disappeared from the ball as soon as the timer went up. So this is literally immediately what happened after the ball. I'm going to have Countess Kiva come here, and then I'm just going to have Nadira tell the whole entire situation with her dad. So the first thing I'm going to have Nadira do is complain about everything because literally she thought she was, that girl, but Laureen really showed her that she is not her. Low. Okay, okay. Wow. So that was practically Countess Kiva just looking at her daughter's face like, Jesus, what happened to you? She's just talking about how she's so heartbroken and she's just so upset. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Nadira talk to her mom and dad and practically share her insecurities and vent about the whole situation because she has always been raised to know that she is that girl. She is literally the heir to the county of Dakari. Oh, please. Not her trying to complain, and her mom says this. Why so negative? Countess Kiva did not particularly enjoy hearing Lady Nadira's complaining during that conversation. This is evil word, guys. Being so annoyingly negative. Sims that complain about everything can be so irritating. Perhaps this means Countess Kiva dislikes complaints. I'm gonna say yes, because wow, that is so, so messy. Let me see these moodlets. So this is the angry moodlet from, seeing her daughter's face. And what's this? Privacy invaded. Sometimes when it comes to The Sims, I have no idea why they feeling that way. But since Kiva did not like hearing her daughter complaining about the fact that she got jumped, we're going to have her give her some family advice. Because Kiva wants her daughter to be as tough as she is. Because if she's going to be the heir to the county of Dakari, she can't just be letting her face get punched in by any peasant practically. So I'm going to have her dad be on his wife's side. Because, Count Consort Akil, the one thing about him, he gonna support his wife no matter what. So we're gonna have him also give family advice, but I'm gonna have him lecture her about responsibilities. Like, hey, you are the heir to our county, and the fact that you let yourself get beat up to the point where you're having bandages on your face is completely unacceptable. Like, look at how shocked your mom is. Your beautiful face that we helped build up. I'm gonna have him compliment her intelligence and be like, you are too smart to be doing all of this. If you were your brother, we, when it comes to your brother, we're not really surprised because let's just say you're the smart one in this county, okay? But you can't just go around letting yourself get beat on over a boy. I know he's the prince of the kingdom of Kumarebi, but you are also the heir to the county of Dakari. Please have some self-respect, not only for yourself, but for your mom and dad. Like, what kind of example are you showing your brother? Like, imagine if your brother did this. How would you feel as his older sister? You have to be a better role model. And per usual, it isn't a pastoral gaming experience if I don't have a better exceptions going on. But I just feel like we're gonna have to let Nadira have some time to heal her beautiful face. And we're gonna see her deal with the fact that she got embarrassed like that. Luckily for her, no one saw her get her face jumped. She got jumped real bad, but she's gonna have to let herself simmer with that rejection. Let me see if I can see her moodlets. You still have that privacy violation? I'm gonna have her parents hug it out with her because even though that was extremely embarrassing. In fact, I'm gonna ask her if she needs a hug, and then I'm gonna hug her because even though this is very embarrassing for a lady of high standards to do. Aw, guys, look at this. It says Lady Nadira is going through a phase. She is feeling very rebellious and will seek to challenge parental authority. So, with the fact that she thought her parents are gonna be on her side after that situation and they're practically telling her she needs to toughen up, we're gonna definitely see Nadira acting out later in this series for sure. But let's move on to our next family now that we've got this whole situation dealt with. So we are back with the Oasis Springs royal family, and this is Queen Sundari. And as you guys can probably tell, my good sis is in a lot of pain. And the reason why she's in a lot of pain is because she's ready to pop her baby out. Here, the mood list says uncomfortable, plus 40, pregnant, in labor, from trying for baby. It's time to go. So I am going to be using my favorite mod of all time, the Panda Sama Expanded Pregnancy. I don't even know what the mod is actually called, but you know the one that helps you have realistic, pregnancies and stuff. And I had chosen for Queen Sundari to have a natural birth. So I am going to, in fact, where's Prince Consort Sanjay? I'm going to have Prince Consort Sanjay just rush over to Queen Sundari real quick. And we're going to go to the hospital because this is crunch time. Let's see. When I tried to use the Panda Sama mod to do Queen Mary's whole situation, y'all know how much I was struggling. So hopefully for Queen Sundari, it's not like that. Okay, they're hugging it out, but shouldn't there be like an option to go to the hospital? Let's see. Okay, so I don't know if it's the fact that I refuse to update my mods or whatever, but there is still no option to go to the hospital. So I I guess we're gonna see another home birth, y'all. But I'm gonna practically have Queen Sundari and Prince Consort Jai just demonstrate to y'all some of the cool animations that come with this mod. So one of my favorite animations of all time is the nap together animation. Like it literally is so cute and so romantic. It really makes it seem like your pregnant couple is like actually a couple. But while they do that and they're waiting for Queen Sundari to increase her dilation, I'm going to actually have Sanjay interact with some of his siblings. We don't get to see a lot of the teens hanging out with their younger siblings. And I want y'all to know, like, especially for the Oasis Springs royal family, they are actively caring about one another. So Queen Sundari and Prince Consort Jai are done doing their nap situation. So I'm going to have them travel all the way to their bedroom and show you guys some of the other animations that are going on for the Panda Sama mod. The mod has so many cute interactions that I want you guys to see. What is wrong with you, bro? I know you are not hungry. I'm treating everyone's needs because listen, I don't want no smoke and I don't want nobody accidentally dying of starvation on my watch. Let's see. I'm gonna have Queen Sundari do a breathing exercise. No. I'm gonna have her read to the baby. That's an animation that I haven't gotten to show you guys with any of my pregnant sims yet. Okay, I was about to say y'all had me scared. Oh, let's elevate. So, what, sis? Guys, please. I hate it when my Sims try to embarrass me when I be trying to show y'all stuff. It'd be so embarrassing. Read to the baby. I'm gonna have y'all say jokesters. Okay. Read to the baby. Yes. See, this is what I'm talking about. My game be a little disrespectful or whatever, but when it works, it works. Like, guys, look, this is so romantic. Like it really is giving like we're trying to do everything in our power to care for our kid. Like, let me remove headline effects real quick. But doesn't it look like they're good parents? I mean, they are good parents, but doesn't it look like it? Like, guys, look at this. Like, it's so romantic. Like, look at the way Prince Consort Jai is just holding her. Okay, so now that I practically showed you guys my favorite animations from this mod, I am going to go into cheats, and I'm practically going to cheat the give birth cheat. That way we can move it along because like I said before when we were doing Queen Mary's situation, it can take a long time, a serious long time to have your Sims fully dilated. I want to show you this animation real quick as well. This is the breathing exercise. This can help your sim speed up their whole pregnancy dilation situation. But we are going to use the Panda Sama pillows. What's this? Whoa, from water breaking. Queen Sundari's water just broke and a huge amount of water came out. For a second, Queen Sundari thought she had peed herself. That's cool and all, but is the animation to go to the hospital ever gonna show up? No. Let's see. I'm gonna call the obstetrician one more time. Let's try C-section. Let's see if I choose C-section, something can happen. Okay, Queen Sundari has chosen a C-section. If you change your mind, blah blah blah, we can call the obstetrician. Okay, contraction, pain from having contractions. All of the regular moodlets are popping up. Wait, what was that? Yeah, all of the animations and all of the moodlets are popping up except for the one to actually go to the hospital. Let's see, maybe there's an option that Prince Consort Jai can do. Okay, so no. It's giving me home birth vibes. Okay, we got this. This is literally their fourth kid. This is not the first time they've done something like this. So I'm going to cheat your needs, and you're going to ask your man to come support you as you do this for the fourth time. What's going on, guys? Oh, they get into their swimwear whenever it's time to do the whole birthing thing. Okay, y'all, don't be shy. Don't be shy. I know you. Oh, wow. Okay. It's so different when you have different Sims doing this. Like, oh my gosh, look. Okay. Oh, look. I wish I didn't have this freaking bra replacement or whatever. But look how cute this is. I'm going to speed this up just a tad bit because it's the same. Oh, that baby came out ASAP. So I was looking at different names for girls who are Indian and Arab, and the name that I settled on is Princess Ita. Princess Ita, spelled ETA, means luminous, and it's a feminized version of the word meaning shining, and it's a specifically Indian girl name. And so I really wanted them to choose this name for their little girl because the vibes that I get from Queen Sundari and Prince Consort Jai is that they know that their kids are talented, amazing, spectacular children, and they just want to speak positivity into their children's lives. Okay, let's see if I can give me a couple of my screenshots. The babies always look so ugly but so cute at the same time. Let's see if I can get a little screenshot and save the blur. I'm sorry, guys. You know I have to get me a couple of my screenshots for the thumbnail. Let's see. So cute. Oh my gosh, was this animation shown for like Queen Mary and King Edward? I never see nobody pass their kid off to their partner. Guys, this is so romantic. I had to make sure that the baby still has the name that I chose for her. Because sometimes when it comes to EA, I be coming up with these elaborate names for my babies and they be like, uh-oh. Okay. Why is it that when I click on my baby, they say my baby is in the middle of nowhere? I don't like that. I don't. All of the glitches that I'm getting, I have to say is because I refuse to update my game. But I want to show you guys how I've updated everybody's rooms since the last time we've been in this palace. So let's talk about how beautiful everyone's rooms are. So this is the foyer that is on the second floor. And as you can see, everyone has a picture of themselves above their room. I thought that was a very cute way to let people know whose rooms is which because like we got a bunch of different doors going on in the second floor of this beautiful, beautiful palace. But let me show you these kids' rooms. So the first person I want to show you has to be Prince Sanjay's room. Prince Sanjay's room has a black and red theme going on with tiny accents of the teal that is the Oasis Springs royal family color. This is his bed, big luxury, big bed. As you can see, he has his high school diploma, even though he's a teen, because just like Princess Akira, they both graduated high school early. Right here is the musical corner. Prince Sanjay is very musically inclined, and he has two portraits of himself and this beautiful, like, air balloon type situation going on for his lights. The next child who I want to show you their room has to be Princess Vita. Princess Vita, I wanted her to have more of the colors of the Oasis Springs royal family, and that's why you can see it's teal, teal, teal. And she also has a bunch of her own portraits on the wall. She has a bunch of incense as well to help her de-stress. She's very anxious. She's like Maria a little bit in terms of her anxiety. She has her knitting thing going on, and I have all of these shelves for her because, like, when we actually let her be a teenager, I know she's going to be filling that up ASAP. She also has her toys there for when she wants to play, and this is a deco sim that I have, but it's a functional deco sim that she can use as a TV. And so I have these two pillows for her for when she and Aditi want to have their movie nights. So now that we've seen that situation, I want to go visit Aditi in her room. So Aditi is more purple theme in terms of her situation. She's also very musically inclined like Prince Sanjay, but she's more talented in the harp. She has her activity table and she has a lot of luxury going on. She makes sure that people know that she's a princess. Like the gold encrusted purple couch. She also has her deco sim, and her deco sim literally matches her purple theme. And she has this gigantic royal tapestry situation going on. And yeah, I want to show you guys how it's looking like in terms of her bed situation. So I'm going to move the camera. She has this beautiful, well, her beautiful portraits above her bed, but she also has this really ornate, like, I really want to zoom into the texture that's going on here above her bed. Like, she has this really beautiful purple peacock situation going on. And I don't know, peacocks always give such royal vibes for me. I was finally able to figure out how to have my baby back into the house. Yo, look at the butler doing what the butlers do. Y'all, if y'all saw the last episode with the Sulani royal family and how the butler wasn't doing his job, see, this is what I call good staffing. But the nursery, I didn't really decorate the nursery a lot. We have this cute, gigantic bumblebee situation going on, a diaper changing table, so when Princess Ita actually ages up into an infant, we can actually be changing up her diaper. And then this cute little, like, bird rug thing that I got off like horse forage, I believe. And yeah, that's all of the rooms I wanted to show you guys. Um, that's all I have for my Oasis Springs royal family. So let's move on to the next family, and that has to be the dakari family. Okay, y'all, we are back with Baron Keenan, and I promise it's been literally so long. I think the last time we saw him, we were literally watching him confess his love to Queen Idara, and we have not seen that man since, and that's my fault. The Dakari royal family has pretty much been chill, so there was like no point in like going to see them. But today is a very big day for Baron Keenan because after courting Queen Idara for so long and realizing that Queen Idara might just be the love of his life, he's decided that he wants to propose and spend the rest of his life with her if she's willing. So, we're gonna have him invite Queen Idara to go to this very beautiful space that he picked out and practically just propose. Let's see, let's see. Um, we're gonna go to that spot first, and then we're just gonna have to invite her over. In fact, wait a minute, wait a minute. I know how I'm gonna do this. I'm going to try to get her on a date. Is that okay? Let's try this again. Video call, stay over, acts on date. I'm gonna have him stop playing with his dog real quick. His dog's name is Shamir, by the way. They're like actual companions or whatever. But I'm going to have him invite her on a date to the beautiful waterfront engagement spot. I think I placed this lot in Tartosa because Tartosa is a part of the kingdom of Dakari. My game does not want me to be great, but I practically let Baron Keenan change into his nice formal outfit, as well as letting Queen Idara just change into a more formal outfit, but one where she doesn't have her crown. And I'm gonna just have him put the moves on her. So I'm just gonna have him put the moves on her real quick. Um, I'm gonna have him flirt with her, mm, whisper seductively. You know, you gotta set the mood, set the mood. And I love how three different paparazzis are literally just here, because they can tell that something is going on right here, right now. I'm gonna have both of them. Now that Baron Keenan has did a little 1 2 1 2 1 2, head over to the actual lot. Oh, I'm gonna have him declare her as his soulmate, because obviously that's what he's really feeling. And I'm gonna add, add to group. Oh, look, she's really receptive to this. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so romantic. This is so romantic. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have both of them just head over to, you know, the actual center of this lot. And I'm gonna have Baron Keenan propose. Okay, guys, I'm really hoping. Okay, it says Baron Keenan loves you very much and would like to spend the rest of their life with you. I'm gonna say yes. Yo, I hate how the paparazzi is trying to come and ruin this. See, this is where I gotta start deleting Sims because y'all know how I like to do when it comes to my. I'm gonna just use MC Command Center. Mm, I'm gonna need a more serious solution. Commands, delete. I'm gonna just have him delete it real quick so your girl can take her screenshots like she likes to do. But I'm so happy for them. Like, oh, look how happy she is. I gotta get this. What? Y'all ever seen a girl so happy to get proposed to? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, he got the outfit on. We have more paparazzi that I'm probably gonna have to try to delete. See, I'm trying to take a cute engagement photo, but dang, like the enemies of progress is really trying to win. I'm gonna let them play out the animation. Girl, look at that. See now this is what we're not gonna do. I was gonna let that man live. I was really gonna let that man live. But you see how he nobody caught the paparazzi here, bro. Like this is mad. Look at this. You see how he pointing to his thing? Now I gotta freaking use MC Command Center and kill you. Because that's absolutely outrageous. But guys, look how cute they are. Like she's like, yes, of course I'll marry you. Like what? And I'm gonna have them go onto this arch and do a cute little proposal type situation because I think this is the passionate romance mod, but the passionate romance mod lets you have the cutest proposal pictures. Let's turn off the flash and let's just get it popping. This mod right here that's allowing me to have all of these cute proposal pictures is definitely the passionate romance mod. I'm pretty sure this mod broke with the For Rent expansion pack, but that's why I haven't updated my game because guys, like, what would I do without these pictures? Like, you see how he's kissing her forehead and how she got her hand all on his hip? Like, this is what I call true love. Like, they love each other real bad. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know. This is so cute to me. Like, this is so cute to me. I'm gonna take only a couple more pictures, y'all. I know it said 10, but I'm trying to get my money's worth. Okay, I'm gonna have them go to the Dakari Royal Palace and tell Prince Quento. Oh, look at them. They can't keep their hands off each other. Like, guys, please. Luckily, there's no one around, but dang, guys, have some decorum. I'm gonna have them go home real quick, and I'm gonna have them pretty much announce their engagement to Prince Quento because Prince Quento is about to have a new stepdad. Okay, guys, we are now officially in the palace of the Dakari royals. I want you guys to look at how cute Prince Quento looks in his little like Scout boy llama scout outfit. I have no idea what they call it in The Sims 4, but now that everyone is officially here, I think it's time for Prince Quento to learn about his mother's newest engagement. In fact, what is this little thing that she has? Give a massage to Baron Keenan. Not right now. Not right now. Let's see, let's see. What can we say? We're gonna have him cuddle Prince Quinto because they actually have a really good relationship, and I'm gonna have him reveal a big secret. He seemed a little annoyed with that, but I'm gonna ask him if he wants to be a ring bearer to the wedding. Oh, guys, look, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, guys, look. This is so cute. Let me put all of the walls up real quick so I can get I can give me one of my screenshots. But guys, look, he is taking this really well. Like, I really feel like Prince Quento sees Baron Keenan as the dad figure that he lost. Like, I don't know. I think this is so cute. And let's look at the mood list. Let's look at the mood list. Let's see. Quality quarters, Crown Royal. I got this from High Confidence, Secret Revealed. Overall, Prince Quento is just feeling it. Like I just feel like he been knew that Baron Keenan was gonna propose with the way he was always talking to his mom, all this, all that. I am just happy for them. I want to see. Oh my gosh, they got my baby on the floor, bro. I'm gonna have Queen Idara come here quickly and just give her daughter a nap because I haven't played with this household in so long that literally nobody has what they need. Like, I haven't customized Prince Quento's room. I haven't given Princess Adebola, I keep pronouncing her name so wrong, it's Nigerian, but Adebola, her own room yet. That's that's why you can see my sis literally on the floor like this is a mess. But I want you guys to see what she's looking like because the last time we saw her was back when I was still doing my Machinima series. Oh, dang, look, Lady Alencia Gross. I heard that you got engaged. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you and Baron Keenan. You see how it's been like less than 3 sim minutes and everybody's already knowing? It's because of them damn freaking paparazzi, bro. Y'all saw how three of them pulled up to the spot to take pictures of the engagement? Like, damn. But I practically want to get a cute little picture of Queen Idara and her beloved daughter, Adebola. Because, guys, look how cute she looks being held by her freaking mom. Like this, I have no idea what's going on with my G shades and my reshade. That whenever I try to hit this specific angle to show y'all how they looking, it has this weird shadow over their face. Like, guys, look, that's actually high key horrifying. Let's see if I can do my little 1 2 1 2. Okay, that's all it took. See, I'm telling you guys, whenever I film, my game does not want me to be great, but I'm gonna take some screenshots so I can have this cute little mother-daughter moment because eventually Adebola is gonna have to age up and we're not gonna get moments like this. Like, guys, look. Okay, so now that we're done with the Kingdom of Dakari, I'm gonna move on to what you guys have probably been really waiting for, and that's the mess that's going on in the Kingdom of Windenburg. Okay, so we have officially loaded into the Windenburg royal household, and as you can see, this right here is King Edward the First. And goodness gracious, my man cannot catch a break. Like, y'all see how he's hunched over in this room? I wanted to show y'all what the room is looking like. I'm telling y'all, Alice Sims on YouTube did her big one. Like, I don't even know what to say. It's giving elegance, it's giving royal. The bassinets from last episode are still there. Like you can literally count them. It's so funny to me how he is hunched over, depressed in the bedroom where the triplets were birthed in. But since the last time we have seen them, some significant has passed, and the toddlers went from being newborns to infants. And when I tell you King Edward has not been having a good time, I'm telling you right now, this man has not been having a good time. So he is in the bedroom, and Queen Mary, where is Queen Mary? Queen Mary is taking one of the triplets into the royal nursery that is just one room over. And when I tell you guys, I just have to show y'all, okay? So when I said last episode that King Edward did not have any suspicions about, you know, his children, after a while, these kids, let's just go in the cast so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, so the reason why I wanted to come into cast is to show you guys how these babies are looking like now. So this right here, I also changed all of the babies' names. This is King Edward II. He got to keep his name. And I want y'all to look at how my man is looking, okay? I'm gonna show you guys his outfit, but this is what Edward the second is looking like, okay? I really thought the ginger traits would have saved these babies from looking how they looking, but we gotta get into the other children, so I decided to change this baby's name into Princess Marilyn to go with the whole House Delvin trend of naming their daughters with Mary. So her name is Marilyn. But y'all see how her hair is giving 4C realness? And guys, look at that. Look at the fact that her eyes are brown. All of their eyes are brown, but freaking goodness gracious, like I was really thinking the ginger traits from Mary was going to take over for the genetics. These kids are having a little too much pigment, and their hair is giving 4C hair realness. And before y'all get on me, I want y'all to peep how their parents look like. Okay, so this is Queen Mary, pale skin, freckles, ginger hair, green eyes, right? And this is supposedly their dad, right? He has a little bit of tan skin, but he has brown hair, green eyes, right? And we're gonna go look at Edward II because this is the son that's named after him. He has skin that I feel like is a different shade compared to King Edward, but you guys can see that his hair has a lot of curlage. And you can really see the curlage if you look at Princess Marilyn. Like, if you go and look at her every day, baby, that's texture. So let's go back into live mode because it's not just me who's seeing this situation unfold. King Edward is mad suspicious as well. Especially if you guys remember last episode where Lady Mariana Delvin, literally snuck up to the king when no one was looking and was like, hey, I'm not going to say anything specific, but watch out for my sister. So ever since then, my man has been on edge. And now that the kids' futures are actually coming in, he's been so anxious. Oh my goodness, what's going on with Edward II? He has been awake for too long and he has some gas troubles. I love how he is literally in their bedroom just stressed out sitting by himself when there are literally three. Oh, bro, not you breaking out into tears, bro, please. If you look at the relationship panel, you can see that it's even though it's been a couple of months, the relationship between King Edward and the triplets has not gone up. And I really feel like that's because, guys, like the futures of these kids are like really developing in a way which makes it seem that those are not his kids. And if you guys see, this is House Delvin. The only people who are still alive from House Delvin are Lady Mariana, and Lady Mariana has practically been putting seeds of doubt into King Edward's mind. And Mary's just like, oh, well, the reason why the kids look so different in comparison to us is because that's how, like, my mom looked and my grandma looked. So I'm gonna have King Edward go to his advisor, Duke Corliss, and they're gonna have a good chat because I really feel like Edward feels like he doesn't have anyone he can really talk to. I mean, he's obviously been talking to his wife, but the answers that she's given on why the kids look so extremely different from him, let's not adding up. This is the house of Duke Corliss Valerian. It's just a nice suburban household. It's pretty big on the inside, but I'm gonna have King Edward just come over here real quick and go see if he can see his advisor. Let's see, let's see, let's see. That's Lady Lena Valerian. That's Lady That's actually Duchess Rainey's Valerian. But where is Duke Corliss at? Oh, he's literally right here in his study. See, this is what I call a lucka because he's all isolated. And I'm just gonna have him come here and talk about current events with Duke Corliss. Yo, I know he's petrified, but King Edward, you can come in here. There's no locks. No one's here to jump you. No one's here to jump you. You can move. Okay, sometimes when it comes to the Sims, you gotta give them an extra push to get them to do what you need them to. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh my gosh, he immediately stood up when he saw that his king had entered his study. See, the thing about Duke Corliss is that he is a loyal servant of the kingdom. So let's see, let's see, let's see. Hmm. We're going to Let's go to malicious interactions. We are going to go to other Sims and we're going to trash our wife. We're going to have him trash Mary like, hey. In fact, this requires a good seat. Yo, yo, yo. I need you to come back. I don't know if he's gonna fetch him a drink or something. What's going on, guys? It says sits and it says chats, but why? Okay. I have no idea what's going on. But I guess since all of the Valarians who are not here, we're gonna just have them talk in public. What did Duke Corliss just say? I understand your concern, King Edward. I'll chat with Queen Mary soon. I would be lying if I said I wasn't nervous to approach her after hearing that. So I guess it's just, hmm. I was not thinking Corliss was going to say that. I was really thinking he was going to practically assure I was practically thinking Duke Corliss was going to practically try to dissuade King Edward from having those fears. But him talking about, oh, I'll talk to her myself is wild work. Wild, wild work. But I'm practically going to have Duke Corliss tell King Edward, like, hey, that's very concerning. That's very concerning. The fact that you came to me in the middle of the night to tell me your fears about your wife cheating on you is not it. I'm gonna have them go. No, 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 no. This is not the time for this, Rainies. I'm gonna have them go back into the study because Duke Corliss thought it was gonna be a very cute, you know, simple conversation about like taxes or something like that. But this is not a situation that should be heard by anybody in. Oh, no, no. Why is Rainies here? Why is Rainies here? I'm gonna add, in fact, let me get the control any the control any Simma because yes, Rainice wants to be a good host. She wants to practically welcome the king into her household, but this is one of those private matters between the king and his advisors. So I'm gonna have Rainice go cook up a meal or something so everybody can tear down, but I'm gonna have Duke Corliss continue to talk with King Edward because even though he has expressed to him that he feels like, hey, I think my wife has had like bastard children on me, Duke Corliss, he gonna need a couple more information. Like he gonna need a little 1 2 1 2 in order to really see what's going on because you can't just accuse your wife of cheating. So I'm gonna have him go back to malicious interactions, and I'm going to have him practically tell him about the situation. Yo, well, all of my interactions, like break up with, insults, arguments, I'm going to have him just continue to gossip about Mariana because I really feel I'm gonna have him share his insecurities like I knew my wife was so distant from me during the months that she was pregnant, but to I literally just chopped it up to her being pregnant and the pregnancy being difficult for her. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I'm going to, oh my goodness, bro. Mariana isn't even on the list of people that he can ask do Corliss about. Damn. The reactions that he is having do not make me feel good at all, bro. But I'm gonna have him, what is it, express his love for his best friend. Because Duke Corliss is not only like Edward's advisor, he's also his best friend. So I'm gonna practically have Edward like talk to Duke Corliss and practically express how much he's glad that Duke Corliss is in his life and that he has someone who he can, tell his deepest, darkest secrets to without being like diminished because he's the king and he really feels like his wife is having an affair on him. So let's look at some of these mood lists. So Duke Corliss is determined, his room is nicely decorated, he feels like he's having a really deep connection with King Edward. An all open book from talking about relationship. Duke Corliss enjoyed talking about his current relationship. There's nothing wrong with it. And I just feel like that is just so good for them that they can talk about this serious stuff without King Edward feeling ashamed. So I'm going to switch over to Duke Corliss's household so we can play with them because now that Duke Corliss knows or has suspicions about Queen Mary, it's his job as the advisor to the king to do some research and figure out what the real tea is. Okay, guys, we are now officially with Duke Corliss Valerian. As you guys saw, King Edward was literally here last night, and after seeing his best friend practically having his little mental breakdown about his situation with his wife, Duke Corliss is going to do what any good duke does and go investigate this situation for himself. So he got his own cute little teal Valerian thing going on. But the first thing Duke Corliss is going to do is he's actually going to travel to the Windenburg Palace to not only meet the triplets, but also to just talk to Queen Mary. So we're going to go to the Summer Palace by himself and see what the situation is. Okay, so here we are at the Windenburg Palace. Y'all already know how I feel about the Windenburg Palace. We got to thank Miss Alice Sims on YouTube for this beautiful, beautiful castle. But we are going to have Duke Corliss literally travel all the way to the back. I got to figure out why. Oh, you know why? I probably set this castle wrong. I gotta rotate it or something. But we are now officially in the Windenburg Summer Palace. And what we need to do now is find out where Queen Mary as well as the triplets are. Let's see. That right there is Queen Mary. For some reason, they have no relationship. I want to just have him attempt an introduction real quick, just so we can see what's going on between them. As y'all can see, I really hope y'all paying attention to what's happening in the background because goodness gracious, this castle is giving. So let's see. What is his celebrity level that he had to attempt an introduction instead of having a regular child? Uh, let's make sure he's using a normal walk style because that is my least favorite part about the Get Famous pack and The Shining. Oh my goodness. Now that I have increased his celebrity, we're gonna have him do a gentlemanly introduction instead of where should go? Instead of the attempt introduction thing, and see. Okay, so they have a semi-okay relationship. Um, let's see. We're going to discuss etiquette. Like he's gonna have to be like, "Hey, Queen Mary, congratulations on the birth of your adorable triplets." Oh, wait. Guys. He's practically going to be like, "Hey, Queen Mary, I just want to discuss a couple of things with you. Congratulations." Oh, where's she going? See, that's why y'all got to control these Sims. Because like I said, they only want to do stuff like this when you're trying to record. Where's Shadi going? Oh, you know what? She's going to go see her triplets. I'm gonna take this as Queen Mary, like, "Oh, thank you so much for congratulating me on my triplets. You wanna come see them?" And Duke Corliss, yo, where your kids at? Oh, she said, F that. Well, I'm gonna have Queen Mary come deal with her kids. I'm gonna have her go here, and I'm gonna have Duke. You know what? This is actually good. This is actually really good. I'm gonna have her go watch TV. In fact, you know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have her go into the kitchen, get her something real quick to eat, and I'm gonna have Duke Corliss do a quick look around for these kids. I know for infants you gotta have someone to introduce you, but let's see. Dang it. King Edward is not here. I'm gonna have him come to the palace real quick and quickly introduce us to these infants. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Is he on his way? Because this is high key where he's supposed to be at. Damn it, she's back. You know what? Since she's literally here, I'm going to have Queen Mary literally just introduce all of the triplets to Duke Corliss. I was trying to do this on like some sneaky stuff. Like you can tell that she's a bad mom. These kids is stinking. They diapers is a mess, and she don't care. Like, where are you going, Mary? Where are you going, sis? Turn around. Oh my gosh. The time to eat was a long time ago. Like, if you was that hungry, you should have waited for like the samosas and everything to be done before you walked up 5 flights of steps. Yeah, Duke Corliss just asked. Yeah, like, hey, what do you mean you can't reach the kids? Please, I'm begging, don't piss me off. Pick up the kid. Pick up one of these kids, okay? That's Marilyn. Sis, Shawty acting like this is her first time holding these kids. Oh, that's so cute, but why you not introduce? You know what? See, that's why you need to control any sim mod because y'all trifling. I'm gonna have him introduce Marilyn to Duke Corliss real quick. Sis, introduce the baby. It took us 5 years, but here we are. This is Princess Marilyn meeting Duke Corliss for the first time. And so I'm really going to have Duke Corliss take a good look at these kids. Because if you guys don't know, Duke Corliss is married to a white woman. So he really looking at this kid like, why the hair texture of this baby? Kind of looking like my hair texture. Like, it's giving, she look even got the same style that his daughter, freaking Lady Lena, had when she was an infant. Uh, wow, y'all peeped that? Y'all peeped that? Y'all peeped that? Wow. The negative emotions coming from, woo. The negative emotions coming from Queen Mary and Duke Corliss at the same time is not a good look, y'all. This is not giving good vibes. Ooh, from failed introduction, crying baby. He is not liking this at all, bro. Let's see, let's see, let's see. We are going to try to examine all three of these triplets, but I'm sorry, but looking at Marilyn's hair texture told Duke Corliss everything he needs to know. We're going to try to look at Prince Henry, and hopefully my game will respect me. Let's see. We are going to wake up Henry. Can you stop what you're doing and wake up Henry? Corliss, I know you did not put that baby on the floor. Put the baby in the crib. Wow. I love how even though he does not like Princess Marilyn, he put her to bed. So the next infant that is going to get introduced to Duke Corliss most definitely has to be Prince Henry. We're going to introduce Prince Henry to Duke Corliss. That baby should be fine. Show the baby to Duke Corliss, please. No, bro. Oh my, what was this? Let's try this one more time, Queen Mary. Let's try this one more time. I'm going to get a quick screenshot because the fact that this little infant got an afro. See, I'm glad Duke Corliss is King Edward's advisor because as a black man, he really able to just look at the situation like, bro, I know this white's baby don't got an afro. Like, he is giving guy. He really looking at this kid right now like you look just like Lord Lenor when he was a little baby. Huh. I'm gonna have Duke Corliss put Prince Henry down, and we're gonna look at, let's see. We're going to look at the last of the triplets, which is King Edward's namesake, King Edward II. I'm gonna put Prince Henry down here real quick. And where is, there he is. Okay, let's see. We're going to feed, oh, yo, he is slumped. Let's see. I will come back into this palace and rearrange these toddler beds because, oh my goodness, we're going to wake up. We're going to wake Prince Edward up real quick and introduce him to Duke. See, the thing about Mary is that she really do whatever she wants, bro. I cheated her needs. You know what? Go use the bathroom. The man of the hour who we really need to talk to got to be him. I'm going to have you wake up your namesake, your junior practically, and then introduce him. Are you awake? For some reason, we can still only. I'm going to have you physically just sit here. Bro, where's he going? You know what? Is there a bar in this castle? Because I feel like my man, he needs a drink. He needs a cold, fresh. Is this a bar? Yes. No, no, not 10. I'm going to have him hire. Oh, that's a freaking for the baristas. No, my man need a drink. Is there seriously no drinks in this entire? Damn, he might have to suck it up. Damn, he might have to suck it up. Queen Mary, are you done doing what you need to do? I'm going to have that man. I'm, I'm going to have him do whatever he's doing, but I'm going to have Queen Mary. Why are you upset? He's feverish and Stinky Dobber from being near an infant and crying infant. He is not liking these triplets at all, bro. But I'm gonna have Queen Mary introduce the last infant to him. Well, hopefully, you know how my game be going. Come on, sis, wake the baby up. Pick up the baby and introduce the baby to Duke Corliss. Yeah, the baby moving, the baby crying. Sis, see, I hate to say this, but she giving real bad mother vibes. Your kid crying. You supposed to like so like what's going on here? Okay, finally. It took 50 days and freaking 50 nights, bro. But oh, you're just gonna breastfeed him. Okay, that's enough of that. Somebody needs to also hire a nanny. Can you hire a nanny? No, you can't. I'm gonna let King Edward get him a little drink or something like that. But I'm gonna ask Mary, bro, introduce. No, don't put the baby down. Oh, oh my God. I don't know. I have personal beef with Mary. She never does what I want her to do. Uh, yes. Yes, finally, what we're all actually here for. Let's see. Who got her hurt? Who got a her? I know that is not her baby having a her relationship or Queen Mary. It is her. I told y'all she's a bad mom. Look at this. Look, like physically, look at this. A hurt sentiment. This is actual madness. But I'm gonna take a quick screenshot. And I'm going to have King Corliss just practically thank Queen Mary for being such a kind and wonderful host. Compliment her for her bravery. Like, it was so brave of you to bring these three infants into the world. I know the king must be very proud. On some no tea, no shade, but all tea, all shade type beat. He gonna put that baby down and he gonna do his, yo, what is going on? Like physically what is going on. I'm gonna have, like I said, before all of my freaking interactions got freaking canceled. Sis, like what's going on, guys? You know what? My game does not want me to be great, but I'm gonna just pretend that's what they said because I guess Queen Mary, she's too focused on, her children. But I'm gonna have, in fact, I'm gonna feel like Queen Mary's like, thank you so much for coming to the Windenburg Palace to meet my babies and do all of that. But as a mother, I need to do my own private things. I hope it wouldn't be too rude to ask you to leave so I can get my babies cleaned up before my husband comes back. Thank you so much for visiting me, Duke Corliss. Your support after my birth is so much, and I'm gonna have her take care of these kids. Like, obviously, y'all saw that bad sentiment she got with the kids. Like, the kids don't even like her for real. So now that Duke Corliss has his information, he's going to go to his best friend and have him. He's just going to practically confirm his suspicions. What is this moodlet? Oh, he feels so bad for practically exposing his wife for her possible infidelity. Read this, guys. Stabbed in the back. From loyal Sim trash talking a friend. King Edward the First has been bad mouthing his friend. What kind of Sim does that? The real question you need to be asking, Edward, is what kind of Sim cheats on her husband, who's the king, after practically solving her poverty issues. So I'm gonna have him just go down here real quick. I'm gonna have him jog here because this is given urgent. And I'm gonna have Duke Corliss do a couple of interactions with his best friend. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Guys, my game caught a better exception, so I had to pause recording real quick. But peep this nonsense right here from Baron Miguel Balsetta. Hey, Queen Mary, it's me, Baron Miguel. Do you want to go out on a date? This is what I'm talking about, bro. It's like sometimes my Sims be simming because as soon as Duke Corliss went from out of that room, y'all see the evidence of the affair? I'ma have to hit him with a no thanks because she has to change the diapers of these babies, and both her husband and Duke Corliss are in the castle right now. But imagine if nobody was home, y'all. That is the real tea. I'm telling you, sometimes my Sims be simming. So I'm going to have Duke Corliss. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We are going to malicious and we're going to trash Queen Mary. And I really hope he does not take this in a bad way because this man, he's a little too ride and die for his cheating wife. Let's see, let's see. Look at this man being so delusional. I can't stand to listen to this anymore. In case you weren't aware, Queen Mary and I are extremely close. Stop bad mouthing her. See, this is what I call delusional. Okay. I'm going to have Duke Corliss practically. I'm going to have him break this down step by step. I'm going to have him I'm gonna have him talk about his family first. Break this situation down for him. Like, hey, I went and saw your triplets. Your triplets look more like my children that I've had with my wife than the children look like you. Okay? I don't want it to be no beef, no nothing between us, but that's what it is. He's getting a call. Who's the call from? Let me see. Okay. Sometimes these random townies just be here to just be talking. I'm gonna control him, and I'm gonna have King Edward compliment Duke Corliss on his bravery. Like, hey, I know that it isn't easy for you to come from your family, come away from your duties to tell me this. Oh, guys, let's read what's actually being said. You have a fearless spirit. It's amazing. And Duke Corliss replied, thank you. I try to be courageous and not let fear hold me back. So even though he was really upset, I really feel like King Edward is the type to be like, you know, I just feel like he is like a Will Smith and Queen Mary is his Jada Smith. Like, because no matter how much evidence is put in that man's face, he is not listening. I'm going to have them argue about politics because knowing Duke Corliss and knowing that, these two are friends, Duke Corliss is like, hey, I know you love your wife, bro, but under no circumstances can you let this adultery be continued. I know you got. Oh, see, yo, he really yelling. He like, you are the king. Those children are not your children. Them kids got afros and 4C hair, bro. And he's like, how? She's my wife. I have told the entire kingdom that I love her. There's physically nothing I can do about this situation. Like, I know those kids are not looking like me, but there is a slight possibility. Oh, look, he's talking about independence. Like, he's like, you need to stand up for yourself. You need to know better. Like, this is going to ruin the legacy of the Rosen family. Damn, they really getting into it. Duke Corliss is just extremely disappointed. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have him complain about his love life. I'm gonna have him be like, hey, I know you want me to practically abandon my wife, but she is my wife. She's the one. Oh, look, deep thoughts. I'm gonna say he likes deep thoughts. I'm gonna have King Edward talk to Duke Corliss and practically say, like, I'm not the prettiest guy in the entire kingdom, and I was able to bag her. She is one of the most beautiful women in the entire land, and the fact that I got her to marry me, I don't think I'll be able to find a wife like that in my lifetime. And if I let the whole world know about this, I don't think I don't think I'll be able to handle it. I don't think the people will respect me. And I feel like Duke Corliss is gonna be like, bro, you are the king. You are the commander of kingdoms. Like, you need to be so serious. Like, even Duke Corliss is shocked at hearing all the stuff that he's saying, bro. Like, you're the king. You really want to raise kids that aren't yours until preschool age and above? You need to be serious, my guy. And he's like, maybe if I worked out a little bit more, Queen Mary would find me more attractive and she wouldn't have done this. And I'm going to have Duke Corliss practically comfort his friend, like, you know what? You deserve to be with someone who loves you for you and wouldn't do this type of stuff to you. Like, I have a wife who loves me and I know my kids are mine. You should have a baby that's yours. You should have kids that are yours. You deserve that, okay? So now that I've practically had Duke Corliss do that slight investigation type situation, I'm gonna have him go to House Delvin just to confirm one thing and seal up this investigation. Because the main thing that Mary was telling King Edward about why the kids look so suspiciously not like him is that this is just how House Delvin kids look like. And Mariana and Mary just happen to be more pale in comparison to the rest of the members of House Delvin. So in order to, I guess, confirm or deny this situation, I'm going to have Duke Corliss go visit House Delvin for himself. Okay, so we are back at the Delvin household. I've been playing a lot with them offline. I like to play with my nobles in between these episodes. And so let's see. I'm gonna have Duke Corliss do his little 1-2-1-2 and say hi to the people of House Delvin. Um, I'm gonna have him do a handshake. Let's see. Where is everybody else? You know what? Where is everybody else at? So that is Lady Lindsay. Where is Lady Mariana? Oh, yes. Oh, okay. So what had happened was after the whole situation with the ball and how Lady Mariana was practically shut down by the king, she kind of went through like a borderline midlife crisis and decided to give herself a little Bob action. I'm generally liking this for her because it really allows her to have a separate identity in comparison to her sister, which I like. But I'm gonna have Duke Corliss practically come here and just start chit-chatting with Mariana because I feel like she gonna be witness one to this scandal that's about to be unfolded. Let's see. I'm gonna have Duke Corliss put a little pep in his step because eventually he wants to go home to his wife. and his legitimate children. So now that he said hi to Lady Lindsay, I need you to actually go talk to the people who matter. And that's Lady Mariana. And I'm going to have Mariana do the introduction. Let's see, let's see. Oh, he's still talking to Lady Lindsay. I'm going to need Lady Mariana to come up here and introduce Lord Lincoln to him. Oh my gosh, guys, look. Let me get me a cute little screenshot. Let's see. Also, the thing about Lord Lincoln is that he was conceived using Lady Mariana's eggs, and they found a donor with blue eyes so that Lord Lincoln could kind of look like a mix between Lady Mariana and Lindsay. But I want y'all to really peep this situation. So, this is what Lord Lincoln looks like. And this is what a child of two white parents look like. And I know Duke Corliss is looking like this is just confirming my suspicions. He really holding that baby. I'm gonna get this from another angle because it's really whoa. And y'all peep, guys. When we went to the Windenburg Palace, y'all peeped how Duke Corliss was having negative relationship with all of the triplets, bro. But y'all saw that positive relationship? Look at that. Look at that freaking friendship bar for them literally just being introduced to each other. Oh, nah, Lord Lincoln, you don't even know what parts of this scandal you're about to have, bro. Like, he don't even know. Like, he physically don't even know. Nah, this is about to get spicy. So now, in fact, I'm gonna have Duke Corliss just try to gain a higher relationship with Lord Lincoln because he's like, wow, this is what the heir of the Rosen household should have been looking like. Where is Mary going? You know what? I feel like it's time for the control any sim mod. Oh, you late for work. What? Whoa, guys, this is a development. Why is he here? Yo, guys, this is madness. I have no idea why King Edward is here, but I'm gonna have him talk to Lord Lincoln as well. Oh, wow. It's like he knows what Duke Corliss is doing, and he can't even handle. It's like he can't even handle this situation for real. Look at the bro. Y'all ever see a man hold a baby like this that's not his? He really got Lord Lincoln in the freaking rocking chair talking about some rockabye baby. See, yo, oh my goodness, guys. It is not going to be looking good for Queen Mary and them triplets. Duke Corliss, he about to wreck people's worlds for real. Let me see, let me see. Where is Mariana at? We got somebody playing the violin outside their house. Let's see, let's see. We gonna do some things. We're going to arguments. She is not a peasant. She is not a peasant. She don't got an official title. We need to chill. I'm going to trash Queen Mary and see what Lady Mariana has to say. Come on, put the baby down. See, this I'm pretty sure comes with either the S&S cookbook or the Granny's cookbook. But guys, it's a burger. A burger that looks like a bear. They're so cute. I just love how messy Duke Corliss is. Look how that man got the biggest smile on his face while dogging her sister. Like, damn. Let's see, let's see. Lady Mariana says, are you kidding me? Does Queen Mary really think like that? I'm a bit off guard, but I'll talk to her soon. Look at the game trying to update even though I said no 14 times. I'm really surprised that's the reaction that we got out of Lady Mariana. Let's see. I'm going to, in fact, I feel like what she was trying to say by that is practically her trying to omit the fact that she knows anything. Because, like I said in the last episode, I'm pretty sure, is that she and Mary have always had a slight jealousy situation going on. And so I feel like, hmm, I'm gonna have him fire her up like, hey, I've done some investigation, and based off what I've seen and what I know in my long years of being the advisor, I know that you were dropping hints to His Majesty about the legitimacy of his children. You do not have to worry. If your sister does get caught in any type of royal scandal, just know that I am on your side. In fact, you are the one who helped blow this case wide open. So the real traitor here is not you or any of the members of House Delvin. It's your sister. You just have to promise that when the time comes and we need you, you'll be there, okay? I just feel like Mariana just heard that and was like, let me have a quiet moment to myself. I know she's not getting another one of these freaking burgers, bro, but I really want y'all to peep this. Look how freaking cute that is. Like, the Sims, the Sims team could never. The Sims team could never. And so let's see. I'm going to have. I have no idea what her obsession is with these freaking burgers. I think they're just cute or whatever. So she's just like, feeling it. But him. I'm going to have her also gossip. In fact, I'm going to have her gossip about other parents because I really feel like that really fits the situation. Like, hey, I know my sister was sleeping around with the king. I'm not going to lie to your face. It's obvious that you knew. The way you were looking at Lincoln, I knew that you weren't just looking at my kid just to be looking at my kid. And I'm also gonna have her vent about family, like, oh, I love how you got closer to really hear the true tea. I really feel like my sister has always had this personality where she just can't appreciate what she's been given. And I'm so glad that you've been doing this, and I'm so glad that you are trying to get the king to see what's going on. Because when I tried, he yelled at me and told me to mind my business. But as the Duke, you know, you have more power than I'll ever have. And I'm going to have her propose a crazy scheme. Like, hey, okay, she likes deep thoughts. Good for her. I'm going to have Lady Mariana practically propose a scheme like, hey, we're going to have to cause my sister to lose her place as the queen because luckily, these kids are still infants and we can do something about it. But if they were to ever actually take the throne, that's such a level of high treason. I don't think I could ever escape that, you know? Look at freaking Lady Lindsay. Lady Lindsay's like, yo, this is the man of the hour, bro. We really need, you know what? I'm gonna have to exit out real quick because my game is glitching. But we really need him involved in the shenanigans. Okay, guys, so I'm looking at the runtime for this video and it's getting low-key ridiculous. So we're gonna have to cut this drama short, bro. And in the next episode, we're really gonna talk about what King Edward is going to do with the fact that more nobles are starting to know about the infidelity of his wife. And yeah, that's where I'm going to end this episode. If you guys like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. It really helps so much and it really helps push the video in the algorithm. Also, comments, guys. Like, I reply to every comment that gets commented in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.